Hello, friends. Today we shall discuss some common errors that we make while using the English language. And often for competitive exams, you get a question to correct the errors. So, this video will be useful for such candidates. Please listen. So, here when I say, I am superior than him, or I am inferior than him, junior than him, all these are wrong. Instead, all these adjectives take to after them. Superior to. Ram is always superior to Sam in social status. Superior to means a person higher in rank. Ram is always inferior to Sam in studies, means a person lower in rank. He was senior to me in college, means he was a senior student. I was junior to him in college. So I was a junior student. There will be a speech prior to the seminar. Prior to means before, just before. So here, please note superior, senior, junior, prior, inferior, etc. takes to after them. If you say superior than or senior than, it is wrong. That is a mistake which we often make. Now, the next one, the group dash not coming now, or the team dash not playing today. There you have to use is or are. You are supposed to use is because the group and the team are considered as a singular unit. So you must use a singular verb, and that is or was. Next is he do not come to college now. That is wrong. Their do is wrong because he, she, it and their corresponding nouns like Raghu, Swetha, the dog, etc. takes the S form of the verb like takes, plays, comes, etc. So we have to write he does not come to college now. Next sentence is, or it is a question. Does she comes here? Because just before I have told you, for he, she, it, you will take the S form. So here it is, does she comes here? But that comes is wrong there. Why? It is a question. So does is used in the beginning. So main verb can be in the base form. So it is, does she come here? To be more clear, if you are using the helping verb and the main verb, the helping verb can take the S form, then the main verb can be in the base form. Another question which we usually ask is there college today or is there school today? It is wrong. The correct usage is it a working day for our college? And the answer is no, it is not a working day. Or yes, it is a working day. If you say there is no college today, it is wrong. Because college and school is there. They don't run away. Only thing, you are not working. Next sentences, you have to give an exam. That is, you are telling a student, you have to give an exam tomorrow. It is wrong. The student has to take an exam or attend an exam. So we have to say, you have to take an exam tomorrow or you have to attend an exam tomorrow. Another usual mistake is we look at someone and say, Ram doesn't have any dressing sense. The dressing sense is wrong. It is dress sense. So we have to say, see what Ram is wearing? He doesn't have dress sense. I've heard some people saying the class is attending a debate competition or quiz competition. It is wrong. Debate or quiz itself is a competition of words or ideas. So you don't have to repeat competition two times. So you have just to say there is a debate in class or you have to attend a quiz. Next, more commonly said sentences: I saw a dream yesterday. You cannot see a dream because you're asleep. You can only experience it. So you have to say, I had a dream yesterday. When you say, I wish I was a teacher, it is wrong. Then what is correct? I wish I were a teacher. Why are you using were there? Because were is used to show a fact that never happened. Here, being a teacher also never happened. It is only your wish. So, if you use the words I wish, it should follow I were, because were is used to show a fact which is only there in your wish and it never happened. Another sentence is, let us order for a biryani. There, for a biryani is wrong. It is, let us order a biryani for us. There is no need of for just before the noun biryani. Next sentence is, I'm married with a doctor. That is wrong. There with, the preposition with is wrong. You have to use I am married to a doctor. She is married to a teacher. He is married to a lawyer. Married will follow with to. Next sentence is, I look forward to meet you. There, to meet you is wrong. That meet you is wrong. You have to use the continuous form of the verb, because of the verb meet, because it is something to be happened in the future. So you must add, I look forward to meeting you. Next is, teaching is my new work. There, work is wrong. You must say, teaching is my new job. What is the difference between work and job? Work has a wider meaning. It may mean working somewhere, your own work at home, working for payment or not for payment, etc. etc. But job means more specific, an activity for which you are paid. Here, teaching is very specific. You may work in a school, but you may have a job as a teacher because it is a little more specific, because you are working for an income there and you are hired there. You have to obey the rules there. I work in St. Anthony's School. My job is teaching. Next are three words: there, and there. Though the pronunciation looks alike, they have a wide difference in meaning. The first one, there, means it is a short form of they are. You may say they are coming tomorrow. That means they are coming tomorrow. Next, it is their bus. Their shows ownership. It is their house. It shows ownership. Then there, it refers to a place. My classroom is there. The teacher over there teaches us English. Same is the case with its and its. Its is the short form of it is. For example, it's raining, or it's very hot today means it is raining or it is hot today. Next, its is, it shows ownership. The cat wants its own rug, or please give the dog its food. It shows ownership here. Next is, I'm giving you three sentences or rather phrases. I am wiser, she is taller, they are richer. All these sentences are incomplete because ER shows a comparative degree. And comparison means it is between two people. It is used to compare one thing to another. So you have to say, I am wiser than Rishi. She is taller than Ramya. They are richer than us. If two people are compared together, then it is a complete sentence. Next, two words which are often confused is affect and effect. Affect means influence or to make a change in someone. It is usually used as a verb, that is, a word which shows an action. For example, the rain affected my fever. So here, affected means it brought about some changes in my fever. So it is a verb and we use affected. The teacher's class affected my result. So here the class is the noun and affected is the verb here. So affected is always used as a verb and the meaning is some change which it brings about in me or in anyone else, whoever is the object. Next is effect, EFFECT. It is always used as a noun and not as a word of action. It is used as the name of something. For example, the effect of my class was good, or the effect of the rain on the crops was good. Next, let us look at three words which is almost pronounced alike, or when we hear it, it sounds alike, but there is a wide difference in meaning. It is assure, ensure, and insure. The first one, assure, means promise. I assure you I will repay my loan. That is, I promise you I will repay my loan. Next is ensure, means make sure. Please ensure there is enough money in the bank. That is, make sure. Another one is insure. That is, protecting against risk. Did you insure your car? Next sentence also is often heard. It is a good news, or what a good news. It is wrong. You must say it is good news. Why? Because news is considered as singular, but it is uncountable, like oil, water, air, etc. We cannot count it to 1, 2, 3. So it is considered as an uncountable noun. And such nouns do not use articles a or an. Another sentence is, I do not know nothing about you. There it is wrong because I do not itself is a negative expression and nothing is another negative word. You don't use two negative expressions in the same sentence. So you have to correct it like this. I don't know anything about you. Another most commonly made mistake is the hall is full. There is no place for you. There, no place for you is, we cannot say it is wrong. It may be grammatically correct, but a better version is the hall is full. There is no room for anyone else here. Here, there is no room means space. There is no space for anyone else. So you cannot say there is no place, but you can say there is no room. Another sentence, I prefer coffee than tea. Here also, prefer is always followed by to. You don't use than there. So the best expression is, I prefer coffee to tea. Prefer to means I like better. Another sentence, each one is worse than the next. They're worse than the next. That next is wrong because you can compare a previous one to the present one, not to the future one or the next one which is to come. So you can say each one is worse than the last. Another sentence, I'm going to a picnic. That is wrong. I'm going on a picnic. That is correct. The preposition on should be used instead of to. And the last sentence, now I am understanding your problem. After listening to the worries of your friend, you may say, I am understanding. No. Understanding ing form is used to show some action which you are doing at the time of speaking. Here you are not doing any action, you are just experiencing it. So you can say, now I understand your problem. So these questions are often used for PSC and other competitive exams, and I think it has been useful for you. So thank you for being with me and subscribe please.